Hello guys and welcome to your 36 Java tutorial in which we are going to be going over enumerations, but not just the enumerations we've went over in the previous tutorial. We're actually going to extend on those and we're going to specifically extend on those using a class that I shall import right now from the java.util library, and that class's name will be EnumSet. There we go. Now that we've imported it, we can actually start using it. But before that, we're going to separate our previous code that we wrote in the last tutorial simply by putting a line of code, system.out.println, with two new lines, and yes, actually one new line, that'll be enough. And that's, by the way, the escape sequence, if you guys remember. And now that we've actually separated the previous code, we can start with a for loop. By creating a for loop, it's going to have a fruit f element. It's going to loop through an array that is so far undefined, but it will be defined by the EnumSet class using two of its methods that we're going to go over in this tutorial. And one of them is going to be of, and of can take an unlimited number of arguments, and what it actually does is create an array out of all of the arguments that we include in here. And those arguments are enumeration constants, so constants like fruit.apple and fruit.banana. And hey, you know, it just takes these two constants and it just smacks them into an array, and this fruit f variable just keeps navigating through that array every time this fruit loops until this for loop loops until it reaches the end of that array, and yes, then it just terminates. So let's just go ahead and copy this line of code that we had from the previous tutorial and run this program. So it should loop through that array of two elements of an apple and a banana. And as we can see here, after the code from our last tutorial, we have this new code, and it says, I am an apple and my color is green. And also, I'm a banana and my color is yellow. So yes, there we go. That is a very nice, simple, and easy definition or explanation of the of method. And once again, it can take an unlimited number of arguments. We can add up a pi, say, to this array, and once again we're getting no errors whatsoever. And once again, this is because there's a variable because of variable length arguments that we went over not too long ago. So now we can actually see these in action right here. So that being said, let's move on to the next method that I wanted to go over in this tutorial. It's the enumSet.range method. And this range method takes two constants, two enumeration constants, and it pretty much takes the first one, all the elements in the first and the last. Well, alright, let me explain right now once I type this code, because I can't get my head off that. So let's just type fruit.apple and fruit.pear. So all it does is it goes to this first constant, fruit.apple, and it marks the second constant that we defined, which is the fruit.pear constant, and it just takes everything in between them as well as the constants themselves and it puts them into an array. So this would return the apple, banana, and pear constants. And if we run this program, we should get three very nice messages, one for the apple, the other for the banana, and the other for the pear. Alright, now that we see that that has successfully worked, let's go ahead and try another range. Let's see, what was another range? Fruit dot, I don't know, banana, and it goes up to fruit dot papaya. There we go. And all this does, once again, starts at fruit.banana, goes to fruit.papaya, and returns all of the elements in between as well as the two we specified. And let's run the program. Hit OK, and bam! What do you get? You get some nice messages in your console window. Get, I am a banana and my color is yellow. I'm a pear and my color is brown. I'm a papaya and my color is orange. Alright. So, yeah. Those are pretty much two methods that are very useful and handy, I find, when working with enumerations, and you should definitely know how to use them if or when you will be using enumerations. Alright, and one second before I actually end the video, I think some of you might have noticed that we don't actually need to create an instance of this EnumSet class to use the range method, or the of method for that matter, and that is because range and of are methods that belong to the EnumSet class, and they're static methods, meaning that we do not actually have to have an instance of EnumSet to use them. Now I know we haven't went over static methods yet, or yes, but you know, that is just kind of alluding to the next tutorial that we will have. Yes. Don't worry, everything will become clear soon, and I am signing out for this tutorial, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and peace.